Hey guys, this is a response to the video that I had there. One of the videos I put up was the old Irish coinage that I had, and people were very interested in basically finding out how the system worked. And I got a number of questions just basically asking, can you explain how the old style of money worked and what you would get, say, what is in a shilling and what is in a florin and so on. So the other question I got as well was, if you exchanged, if you exchanged this money here, the old shillings, the English and Irish ones, what would you get if you exchanged it for dollars? And I went and found that out through Wikipedia and other places, and I came up with what I think is their near kind of counterparts. But first of all, to explain how the shillings work and how the pennies work and the florins and half crown, it's kind of written on the actual coin itself. You see there where it says 1D? Well, that was how they knew 1 penny, as in it's D. Now you also had the 3 pence, the half a penny, and you had the 6 pence as well. So basically, if you see 1 penny, for 1 shilling, you would have to have 12 pennies, or 2 6-pence. You need 12 of these to make up 1 shilling. And you see written there at the top, 1 shilling. If you go to the next one here, which is the florin, 2S. Where did we see the S? Up on the 1 there. So this florin is worth 2 shillings. And that's what a florin is. And then if we go over further to the half crowns, see written down there, 2S 6D. Well, we know 2S is 1 florin, and that's 1D, so you need a 6 pence or 6 pennies. So that's pretty much how that works. There's also half pennies, and there's also a quarter of a penny, which is a farthing, but that pretty much just divides into a penny itself. So when I looked into a bit more about which one of these, what would you get out of dollars, basically I looked up and I found a table that had a conversion for maybe back in the 1920s to the 40s, where the silver content in these coins had more or less stayed the same. And what I found out was that to see the actual coin difference here, there you have 1 shilling. All right, 1 shilling would get you 10 cents. So that's pretty much the coin difference in size. And there's a Rosie. This is a pretty big difference in the size. This is 90% silver. That one's 75% silver. So what about the florin? Now this one again, 75% silver, and you would have to get 20 cents or 2 dimes. And there's a mercury one. I mean, look at that for a size difference. Because that florin is actually quite thick. These two, they're dimes, so 90%. And this one is actually, it's quite thick. I mean, if you put that, there's a big difference then. Now, the half crown. And this one will pretty much, I think it was kind of shocked me what it was worth. That's a 90% quarter there. And that's his near counterpart. That half crown is 75%. And here you go, this is an English half crown. That one's 50%. But the English and Irish money, when the crossover was made, Ireland just more or less, their money was the same as English money. There's more percentage in the Irish one because they had to compete in some way with England, so they just put a good bit more silver inside the coins. So you have 75%, 50%, there's 90%. And then take this half and see what's just out of interest. They're exactly the same size. Pretty much the same thickness. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I found out about all them. And it's amazing when you do see the size difference in each one of these coins. That it's amazing how powerful the dollar was if you think about it. And was there anything else that I found out? So the 50 cents was a half crown. If you had a half sovereign, that would give you $1, and $2 for $2 for a sovereign itself. And there's a couple of, that's a half. If you want to see as well, we'll just compare this to, which I thought you'd originally get half a crown for half a dollar. Sorry about the shaking of the camera then. For half of the dollar, but no. You would have to have a half sovereign for that. And I mean, I just pop that on top, and you can see the Irish one is slightly bigger than that one. Very so slightly, you can see it there in the corner. But again, that's 90% and that's 75%. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. That was just to clear up a few things on the video I got from the old Irish coinage. Thanks a million for watching. Don't be afraid to subscribe and hit the like button. Have a good one, guys, and have a good holiday, whatever you get out this year. I'll see you again. Bye, 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 bye.